One of our superstar iReporters, Trevor, is also one of our youngest. He was recently studying abroad and had an interesting adventure in an exotic place. He's back in the United States now, so I decided to connect with him via webcam and find out more about his trip to Bangladesh.
I'm a student from the United States, actually studying in Swaziland, Southern Africa, at an international boarding school, and one of my good friends there is from Bangladesh. So I was lucky enough to get an invitation from him to go to his house in Dhaka, Bangladesh.
And Trevor, when you were there on the streets of Bangladesh, you took out your camera and filed this iReport. Let's quickly show some of what Trevor submitted.
The most popular mode of transport is, in fact, the rickshaw. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that, but only with the help of Ershad, who is a rickshaw puller here in Dhaka. And just want to ask you, first of all, what is it like to be a rickshaw driver? What does that mean, and how is that as a job?
রিকশা চালক হতে কেমন লাগে এবং রিকশা চালানোতে আপনার কেমন মনে হয়? Yeah, it feels good.
Now, Trevor, it seems as if during your conversation with Ershad, some of what he said surprised you. What was shocking about what you found when you got to Bangladesh?
I mean, most interesting in terms of his responses, he said that he was perfectly fine with his income, which is, less than $7 a day, typically. And to me, coming from the wealthy country of the United States, that's pretty interesting to hear from him.
Another one of your iReports, which is a bit more graphic, we can't show all of it, but it does show you how the Muslim faith is followed in Bangladesh.
Yeah, basically the first day I was in Bangladesh, they were observing the festival of Eid al-Adha, which is the festival of sacrifice in the Muslim tradition, and I witnessed both a cow and a goat being slaughtered in the name of Allah.
And Trevor, your friend that you were in Bangladesh with is from that country. What kind of discussions did you both have about the differences in culture?
Well, I think that was actually the best part of my trip, we'd have all these experiences each day, but then at night before we went to sleep, we have discussions about it and talking about, the differences in our religions, Christian, I'm a Christian and he's a Muslim, and, we just made contrasts every night, and that was very interesting.
I want to show this one part of your video, Trevor. At the end, you say, let's pan around and show the crowd that's gathered to watch us. And you have about a dozen or more onlookers. What was it like for you, as a white American, to be in Bangladesh, where you really stood out?
Well, let's say that, being a white American in Bangladesh, that's pretty uncommon. So, in several places I went, including tourist attractions in Bangladesh, people are actually taking pictures of me. So I realized I didn't have to be a celebrity, I just had to go to Bangladesh. And, people just wanted those pictures because I guess I look like some kind of a film star to them just because I'm white, and that's uncommon. So that was and that was an interesting experience as well.
And where will the adventures of Trevor Doherty take iReport next?
Well, actually, I'm going to be in South Africa for the World Cup next year, so you can expect a few submissions then.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it. Joining me via webcam from Albuquerque in New Mexico, Trevor Doherty. Thanks for your time.